Hello and welcome. Did you know that camel milk can actually be 99% a copy of mother's milk? It has all of the nutritions, all the facts and figures will be shared with you in this video. I also have my colleague Raul Rosino who's just tried the socks, camel socks. So welcome to the camel world. This video is for our partners in the United Kingdom who have asked us to see how we can demystify the camel world and the expertise that we bring that has helped thousands of Canadians so far, and we've taken this across the pond. So if you stay to end of this video, cheers to you. Please put a like on this video if you have any products that you've used, any camel products that you've used. If you have had any interaction with myself, I like you to put a comment below this. I'm building a profile, a credibility profile. I'm asking for your testimonial and your help. So if you like this presentation, please do feel free to send us a message, make a comment, put a like in there. Did you know that anytime, every time you put a like in any video, anything, somebody makes money? I don't want to make money with your like, but I want to get your testimonial to introduce this health and wellness products across the world. I'm going over the ocean to take this back to where camels are loved, and we have a platform that we share this with the world through the United Kingdom's Two Kingdom group with my friend Shujaddin. And he is asked me to demystify, what do you know, Mr. Gilani, about camels? So Raleigh, with that, welcome to the show, my friend. First day, I am going to ask you at the end how you feel. So right now, I'm going to take you through the presentation just like any corporate presentation and show you the opportunities that you can help many, many families or people who are in hospitals, which we have done over the last 10 years. Welcome, sir.
Thank you very much. Happy Friday, September 26, 2025. The time is 12:10 noon. Thank you for having me on your great show, Coach Arif Gilani.
Wonderful, sir. We're going to get back to you at the end of the show, but allow me to show you why camels and why they are North American. So I'm going to share my screens and go and refer to YouTube. YouTube is one of the greatest platforms that anyone can use for teaching. For example, in this program, you're going to learn everything that there is about fixing all of your physical problems. And it's not me. It is here, Dr. Shaughnessy Crandall, who is an expert in cardiovascular, hospital in Miami. Okay, so I highly recommend his book, Fix It. Any physical problems, any challenges with your body, you got to read this book. The next one that I'm going to recommend before we even get started is this book by the founder of Good Life. Again, I want my friends and family to live a good life, and this is the founder of Good Life Canada, and he is incredible, Mr. David Pachel Evans. And the third book that I'm going to recommend to you is Mr. John Maxwell. John Maxwell teaches about leadership, leadership gold. Now we have an opportunity to teach our team leadership gold, and we're using John Maxwell as our reference. Again, I'm Arif Gilani. My aim is to create miracles in your life. This is the fourth book that I'm going to recommend that's on Amazon, that's available as a bestseller in United Kingdom, The Ministry of Miracles. Yeah, the forward by Paul Dilo, my good friend, and the art of creative thinking is taught here. I'm going to teach you how to be creative, friend. So, curiosity cured a cat. My cat is
Satisfaction
noisy.
brought him back.
What's that?
Curiosity killed the cat.
Oh, yes.
Satisfaction brought him back.
So here we reverse that trend, my friend. Curiosity cured the cat because the hungry cat will stay skinny. And once in a lifetime, I heard that skinny, you know, shy people have skinny kids. And I was a very shy, introverted. If you're watching this program, if you're shy, if you're a little bit timid, if you have insecurities, if you feel like a little bit down in the corner, I want you to watch this video to the end because this is a revelation. And we have the resources, we have the coaching, we have the people to help you get out of your dark hole and get into the sunshine and into the light. So allow me to share, please. The first, we're going to go and look at the history of camels. Where did camels come from? How many types of camels are there? What is this animal called camel? And we here in Canada claim that camels are actually Canadian. They are North American. There was no Canada, there was no US, there was a big lump of land here that they took over and killed everybody and all of the animals. And then now we have Canada and US. Prior to that, it was a wild land 4 million years ago. I'm going to take you right to YouTube to have this TED talk that was given about the history of camels by a really, really funny guy. Watch this.
No volume, coach. Sorry, no volume, coach. You have to replay. You have to stop and replay.
Again, the volume is a little bit lower, but you can find that on YouTube. That's the history of Natalia, the British Columbia University scientist, to find the bones of camels. So that's recorded history. You don't need to worry about too much about that. The next video that I am hoping to share with you to have a great value. So I'm going to check out my again volumes and make sure that everything is running smoothly on my end, and I will take you back to YouTube again. Let's go to my video on how this company was established and why.
No volume. Still zero volume, but we're seeing the video being played. No volume.
Well, my friends, again, as I come back live here into the studio, that story is 5 years old. That was 2019 before COVID-19 and 2021 and 2. Today we're in 2025. We're expanding globally. So I'm going to give you some updates. First and foremost, our website is actually here, camelcare.ca. Allow me to introduce our homepage that has a variety of pictures in different colors and all of the information that you would need to heal yourself and your body from any pain, discomfort, or challenge that you may be facing right now. Again, going back to the products page, what do you have, Mr. Gilani? Well, let's start with Comfort Socks. Again, these are premium products that nowhere else is offered, and exclusively you can get it here, and all the products are guaranteed 100% money back guarantee. On other products, pain relief products, we have leggings for those of you who have arthritis, who are suffering from knee pain. We have a full line of product for all parts of the body, including the waist, which many people suffer from, have hernia, have back pain, have all sorts of waist or middle support, middle section support. I apologize for the sound here, but here we go. Next is luxury comforters. If you're lacking sleep, if you cannot have a comfortable night, you need to take this product and see how you can really update your sleep and your bedroom, because this is what I've been using for the last 7 years, and absolutely in 5 minutes you would be going to a deep sleep. Friends, all of these products are proven, tested throughout history. And now we have Camel blankets that I'm taking mine on the next journey. Camel blankets been with me for 7 years now. I bought it in Ulaanbaatar, Mongolia, and provides incredible comfort. Here's another product that you can put in your shoe. That's the sole, and you can walk on clouds. The last and least is the course that we provide right now has led us to new opportunities that I'm going to share with you momentarily. However, you can shop these products in a variety of platforms here at Apple Pay, Google Pay, with your credit card, Visa, PayPal. And we also have now add Orem system into our website and also our product. How do you shop here? Who can shop here? Anyone who's helping basically those, serving those who are in pain. Particularly, I'm looking for pharmacies, people who are in hospitals, care places to become partners with us. All you can do is inquire and go ahead and fill up this form, send us the information, and we will show you how you can benefit with Camel Care. Again, going back to the inspirational healing discovery of Camel, my mother had a heart attack. I got a call, mom's dying, you better make it there. That was 2012. I went there and I bought these products on the way, and today my mother is 88 years old, and knock the wood, she has surrounded herself with the comfort of Camel, and she loves it. Again, this is for mothers, those in pain. Our team is basically global. We have Monkbar Sangarjal, our partner in Mongolia, that runs the factory. We have James Carter, marketing manager, and a whole team of people who are here to support your endeavor. I'm Arif Gilani. I'm the founder of Camel Care. This is my main partner in Mongolia, Mr. Monkbar Sangarjal, and we're ready to serve you to get you out of pain and into pleasure mode. Again, that was a little bit of update on our history, but let me take you a quick presentation. We're 15 minutes. I can wrap this whole thing up in less than 10 minutes to show you all the benefits. But again, like any opportunity, you need to do your own research. So here I go to give you a new perspective here on our products. Camel Care 360 Therapeutic Comfort Wear. I'm Arif Gilani. This is a sales trainer, brand ambassadors program, a corporate expansion presentation video. We have also partnered up, as I mentioned, with Orem New Bank and Orem Partners as our banking and investment company. Our company's history goes back to 2013 when I got that call to say that mother was, ending because of the heart attack. She recovered. I came back, started the Morgan Gilani Group in 2013. In 2014, we gave it a different shape, a name, and not different name, softer name. The Camel Company of Canada was born. 2018 went to Mongolia. Camel Hill LLC was born, and customer base Winnipeg, Toronto, Ottawa, all across Canada, US via the website. The community of 23, the Kurdish community event promotions. We've done a lot of community service, friends. Our track record speaks for itself. That's my mother, and mama approves this, and she loves the products, and you will too, because experience and research shows that these products can help you overall health, well-being, knee pain, back pain, digestive problems, nervous system, circulation, or overall well-being and thinking. We've had a chance to look at the market from an eagle standpoint. We've done all of our research. The nylon products have blurred our image to see the peak of the mountain of health, and we're bringing it back to you. All of these products have been loved and supported by Canadians, but those who use it word of mouth for the last decade. Now we're bringing the show to UK, London, with a whole variety of products. We've been across the world and tested out these products in Europe, in Asia, and also in Canada. Our corporation expands from Canada to also Mongolia and Turkey, three main hotspots for our connections. We also have distributions with UK, USA, rest of Europe, Russia, and the Far East. Here are 7 really incredible facts you didn't know before today about camels. Number 1, camels inside hump. The inside of the camel is inside camel hump is not water. Guess what it is? It's fat. It helps to survive the harsh winters of Canada or former North America in those minus 40, 50, 60 degree temperatures. The fat acts like a polar bear in the north. Number 2, camels have 2 eyelids, enabling them to walk through storm, sand, snow. All of that northern snow was hitting their eyes, so Allah, God, in all his wisdom, give them 2 eyelids. 3, milk is the most similar to mother milk, as I just showed you in the beginning of the show. Number 4, camel milk cream was used by Cleopatra, the famous Egyptian queen. And there are 2 types of camels. One is the Bactrian camel, the other one's dromedary, 1 hump and 2 hump. 2 hump is the dromedary, 1 hump. No, 2 hump is the Bactrian, 1 hump is the dromedary. Camel is the wisest of all animals. In the holy books, it has been talked about. It is man's longest standing friend. It's not dog, it's not horse, it's not cat. Yes, it's camels that stood the time of history and has been with mankind from the beginning. And camels are originally from Canada. We're claiming it, and we're also introducing the Orum butt that completes our 2 hump basically equation. Natural fabrics from Mongolia to your feet, a divine gift, a tremendous health benefit, a desert gold, man's best friend, therapeutic and durability and temperatures, and now the robot that can help you grow your network and build your business. You can have a lucrative compensation with a package that we're introducing, residual income opportunities. Every customer that comes back brings 3 people with them, a plan of action. We have high in demand products, and we have coaching and accountability. Our company has tested camel jackets, camel comforters, camel gloves, and all the products that are coming again as of 2025. Right now, we're going back to Dubai. This was in 2021. As you can see, that was COVID-19. 3 ways to get involved. 1, as a wholesaler, if you have a store, if you have a pharmacy, if you're out there looking to add a new product that is out of this world, here's your chance. Number 2, as a commissioned salesperson, you're a truck driver, you're just going about your business on daily basis, and you show and tell. You show people your socks and you tell them how good they are because you feel how good they are. Number 3 is to join as an affiliate program with Orum Foundation, where we enable you to profit 30, 30, 30 from all of our operation. We will teach you how to join our company that's growing globally through Orem Foundation. You can distribute Camel Care products through this opportunity and benefit and double down on your effort. We also have, again, all of this that is being introduced to us to Orem was the past that we were trying to create. We've just partnered up to make the journey more enjoyable, easier. You can join the mentorship affiliate program like Raleigh's in right now. And tomorrow, Saturday, you can join us for a full presentation on Orem. What do I do now? Well, number one, you get an IBO, you register a package, you get a request for a code to come to you so you can register. Number two, you wear and share some Camel products like Raleigh's doing right now. Number three, you talk to, well, that's number three, that's number four, talk to three people about it. Number four, get your first client this week. And number two was learn the features, friend. Pay attention, learn the features, learn how it works, learn when people ask a question, you become the expert. And if you have any questions, I invite you to visit camelcare.ca and send us all of your questions. That website will be changed to camelcare.ca. Friends, again, I'm Arif Gilani. I look forward to getting your feedback right now, going back to the studio with my good friend. In less than 22 minutes, I have revealed to you some information that some of you have never heard. Just like you have never heard about Orem Foundation. Some of you have never heard about milk of the camel. Some of them think that camel was just about furthest thing from this world, but right now it's under Raleigh's friend. Welcome back, Raleigh. How was the presentation, my friend?
It was very clear, concise, and direct to the point. I love it. I love
I
that.
appreciate that. Thank you, sir. So let me ask you this. As a good long-term friend, what can you say about a character or a person who introduces you to an opportunity or product? What's the most important in your research when you go for a company or a product or an opportunity to market? What's your mark? What's your standard? What do you look for in the equation?
Okay, that's a very good question, and I'd like to answer that by saying that the thing I look for is the principles of the leader, what kind of track record he has shown, he has proven, what kind of integrity he has. Integrity to me means doing what you say you're going to do, meaning being your word. And that is how I gauge the integrity and the truthfulness of the leader. That's what I look for: integrity and the vision of the leader. Where is he? Where was he from? Where is he now? Where is he taking us? It's very important for me to follow a leader that knows exactly what he's doing, knows what he stands for, and he really takes care of the group as if it's his own family, like a daughter, a son, a mother, a daughter, a nephew. I mean, if you would have a business based on good relationship, based on trust, based on caring. Am I answering your question, coach?
Yes, sir, you are. But again, I've done my own research on camel. I'm the foremost expert globally on all camel world. I love the animal. I'm looking forward to make some videos when we go back to Saudi to go and drink the milk. Actually, this is a normal milk from Canada. We don't have it available because NFDA doesn't want you to drink camel milk. Friends, I've been through all of the challenges. I've been through all of the research that you need. All you need to do is right now to take one thing. One. And that is, you may have a million problems right now until you only have a health problem. Then that becomes number one. Then that becomes the main focus. How do I get out of this illness, this physical problem, to go after my life, to go after my dreams? Sometimes we sacrifice health for prosperity, for money. We don't do that, friends. We go back to the basics of how health and wellness, organizing ourselves and aligning ourselves with people like Raleigh, and then creating wealth together. The opportunity is yours. All of you who have used these camel socks or any products that may watch this video, please do make a comment below this video. I like to get at least 50 to 100 reviews before I can present it to my partners in Europe, to see all of the people who are loving this product. I know you send me messages privately, tell me how much you love the product. This is your chance to make a comment right below. Other than that, today was Friday, as Raleigh said. We have a lot of great things happening. There are levels of consciousness. They said that Jesus was at highest level 1,000, and then Einstein maybe 750. And there are people who are geniuses, like let's say Elon Musk, who has 500, and there's people who are below, and then the average person is about 140 points above in the scale of intelligence, in the scale of awareness. Let me correct myself. It's not about intelligence. Everyone is intelligent. God's given you the brain to think and analyze. All I'm asking you to come and find out, to see if there is truth to what we claim. Raleigh, is there any truth about the socks? You tried them last night, did you?
Right, right. Well, first let me say thank you to husband and wife Hoda and Arif Gilani that delivered the socks to my door 9 o'clock yesterday. And actually, Coach, if you don't mind, I'm just gonna relate it to the story I heard with Coach Art Williams. The
Good.
first 7 people that he developed in that great financial services, he actually delivered the table in his first regional vice president. Then when you were delivering the bouquet of flowers, the 3 boxes of socks, the 3 medium, large, and small, I say, man, this is Art Williams all over again. But instead of financial services, we're looking after the health and wellness industry. So history do repeats itself, and I'm looking forward to this journey. And I just thought I'd give you that background, how I relate to the how big, how giant it has become in the financial industry, and that is a humble beginning. Just like we're starting all over again, my friend. The table was delivered in his first RBP on his back by the founder and president of the company, just like you and your wife delivered a bouquet of flowers and 3 boxes of shoes where the small, medium, large camel socks were were put in. And I am super excited to let you know that you put on the socks on my feet yourself.
I did.
And this is what you're actually looking for, a feedback. Normally in my bed, when I sleep, I have to cover my feet with a blanket because my feet gets cold. Now having the socks brought warmth in both my feet, so I did not really need a blanket on my feet. And then when I walk around during the night, when I have to get up for my bathroom breaks, it felt so comfortable, so soft, and the bottom, the sole of my feet was meeting the socks, and it was wonderful feeling. I thought, why now? Why not many years ago? So I can't wait until I share this product to my friends, and then they give the same testimony and feedback. I'm saying 100% satisfaction based. It's as advertised that they would say it. When you were
Well,
talking about the comfort, the benefits, it's as advertised, Coach Arif. That's what I have
thank
to
you,
say.
sir. As advertised, Raleigh says, thank you so much. Here, this is your chance to get connected with Coach Raleigh tomorrow, because we are experts. I don't think anything that's being introduced to us we haven't done before, because we have built systems, we have had mentors who built companies, who went from zero to hero, who went from places where they didn't know anyone to the world was waiting for them to sign their papers. One of those heroes, his name is Mike Sharp. Mike Sharp came to the company that Raleigh was talking about, and he built 7 years after it was established, he built the biggest network that all of us across North America were a part of. That was a leader. And how he did it with 24 hours, he just delegated. He trained three good people. One of them was called Hector Lamarck. Man, when this Spanish guy from the hood was speaking, it was like Hollywood on fire. Friends, we've been through this. There's nothing new to us. Even Hollywood. Vince has joined us. Vince, we just get a great presentation. Can you really update Vince on what we talked about in 30 seconds to 60 seconds, please?
Good morning, Mr. Vince Liu. How are you today, sir?
He's
Have
in
you?
the gym, so he may be muted, but Vince is listening on and he can unmute when he wants. So go ahead and brief him on what happened here.
All right. I have seen for the first time the camel presentation, the camel products, a little bit of history about it, and then last night, Coach Arif and wife Hoda delivered to me socks, and then he put it on my feet, and I wore it all night. And as I was saying, it's as advertised. It's very comfortable. It's very warm, and I think it has therapeutic aspect of it, because prior to that, last 2 3 days, I was down and out. I was really sick, and my world was spinning. I was dizzy. I was throwing up, and after my dialysis and after the socks was put on, I am well on my way on recovery. So I thank the Camel Socks for being put on my feet. And I was just saying to Arif, why now? Why didn't it come long ago, where I could have the results that I'm getting right now? And I would highly recommend, and it is as advertised. Thank you, Coach Arif and Hoda, for delivering the socks in my place in Hamilton last night. Thank you.
Our pleasure, my friend. That's our goal is to serve. If Vince is available, he can unmute and he can give his own testimony. But let me tell you this: Vince is my first investor. Vince is the first buyer. Vince at least not only spent himself over $5,000. He has all of the betting, not only for himself. He has it for his entire family: his mom, his dad, his sister, and like this big Chinese family. They used to come, and every time I see Vince, I knew there's 500. And then later on, he said, "Listen, can I be your partner?" I say, "Yes, sir. Let's go." So with Vince's help, we built the factory, we did product, we purchased wholesale. Vince is a true camel guy, and he's close to 60, and his body probably is 30. I mean, in age. I'm just serious, because he's one of the great testimonials of how it works. Health and wellness, organizing yourself with right people, and then wealth creation. He's also a person who's been in business, in real estate, in engineering. Very, very, very prestigious, high class, focused man. Vince, are you here, my friend?
I'm here, amigo.
Tell me about your experience with Camel Socks or Camel Sock. This was all about Camel. We're gonna broadcast it, send it to the gentleman in England who's building Camel cafes. That we're gonna have camel milk coffees and farms and all of that stuff. What's your experience just based on the product, please? You have your mom, you have your dad, your whole
Well,
family is a customer.
yeah, I bought. My parents are a lot older, in their 80s, and I bought those socks from Arif, Camel Socks, a long time ago for both my parents, and they wear it. Well, even in the summer, to get. It's cold for them. I mean, they're older people, right? They don't feel hot, so they wear it pretty
Circulation,
much
yeah.
year round. Yes, it helps circulation, right? Because they don't move around as much. And I bought the quilt, if that's what you want to call it.
Yes,
Every
comforter, the sleep.
comforter, every member, well, my sister and yeah, we all and her sister-in-law bought one. So a bunch of us, and I got the winter jacket, pretty much gloves. How about the camel gloves that I wear
Oh,
during
buddy,
the winter?
this is the
Yeah,
golden again,
yeah,
right
yeah.
here in the
So,
studio. Talk about them. How is that for your biking?
wow, it's phenomenal. They're too warm, actually, right? I don't. They're good for -30 probably. So I don't usually ride in that temperature, but very warm. I love it. Great product, guys.
Friends, we come prepared. I come back to the studio with my one and only camel jacket. Now I will show you this. Hold on. Here is a temperature thermometer that will check your body's temperature to keep it at 37 degrees Celsius. That's the normal body temperature. This is what I told Raleigh last night. That's how I wrap myself in winters of Canada. You can face the storm in Camel. As advertised, as testified, and as healthy as you want to be. You can join us tomorrow for a full representation of the new system that accepts cryptocurrency into the camelcare.ca and the Orem Bank and the partnership program. I'm Arif Gilani. He's Raleigh Racino. That's Vince Lou. Welcome to the team. Raleigh, any last words?
Well, I just want to show, I don't know if it's going to show the
Woo!
three socks, the medium, large, and small. As you see, I am the Toronto Raptors fans, the Maple Leafs. I'm part of the
Woohoo!
elite group, Firewalker, Tim Tony Robbins, All Star, and let's come to build. And this is my Jamaica wordings and travel USA, Canada, and this is my office. My son Raptors. Now he's a junior Raptor coach.
Thank
Anyway,
you for sharing that excitement. Thank you for sharing. And those of you who are in Toronto can also go to 640 Elgin Mills, meet with Uncle Mansour, our main distributor on Yonge Street. If you're in Hamilton, if you're in Niagara, you want to go visit Raleigh, he's going to have some socks for you. If you need some socks, you can contact Vince Lou. If you like to get started with our team to take this journey with Camel Care 360 and Orem Foundation, this is your place. You're in the right place at the right time. This is the right time. Get the doubts, hesitations out of your head. Get focused on how. Health and wellness, organizing yourself with other like-minded people, and wealth creation. Coach Raleigh, you want to wrap it up?
yes, I just want to say the how is we're gonna separate this opportunity into three categories. How we're talking about health and wellness. The Camel product is one of the best thing that can ever happen to you. I experienced it last night for the first time. And then being organized in your life, whether you're talking about your wealth, your family, your relationship, it's very important to have a winner's mindset. And Arif is having a course, 30, 60, 90 days. And by the way, this is how we come about a room, because he had a student and he brought it to Arif's attention. He looked at the video, he loved it, and then he also had knowledge about finance. Arif and myself have background in finance, and I'd like to say and make a disclaimer that each of these three are separate, standalone products. They're not together, but if you combine them together, you have the utmost benefit. Do you agree, Coach Arif?
Thank you for clarifying that. That was a perfect wrap to this. So let me just put the sugar on the cake. Here is it. Health and wellness. If you're suffering, if anybody has arthritis, pains, discomfort, contact us. Go visit www.camelcare. Right now, you can become a partner. You can have wholesale products ready before Christmas. We can help you double your money. We've done that 10 years. It's proven. Number two, if you're suffering emotionally, physically, if you're lonely, if you're out there, if you're a lone soldier, if you're a business person or entrepreneur who's by yourself in insurance, in investment, any type of money, you need to be organized, my friend. We have the organization. The last one is wealth creation. And how does wealth creation happens? You need a system to harness money. None of us have those systems. That's why we jam it into the bank in an RRSP, RESP, wherever they can lock it so we don't have access to it. With Orem Foundation, with the full presentation tomorrow, you see how you can access your money, travel the world, create money for yourself and your family. I'm Arif Gilani. Thank you for your reviews in advance. I look forward to having your comments below. If you have used Camel products like Raleigh and Vince, make sure you put a comment below and like it. Thank you so much. We're looking forward to going over to United Kingdoms with Shuja'addin Ali Shah, our partner that is building a farm and outskirts of London, and United United Arab Emirates to partner up with Orem Foundation to provide them with these gifts as corporate gifts, and the Saudi government, Agriculture, Camel Ministries. We have appointments coming up, and you can follow our story starting right now. Request the code, contact somebody, get some socks, get going. Thank you.